Dogs are men's best friend. It's probably not the first time you've heard of that phrase. But as sad as it may sound, in today's world, dogs seem to be just nothing more than men's best weapon, which has ended badly for both dog and owner. Which leads us to talk about the most banned dogs in the world. And stay tuned till the end to see which dog we think should not be banned from any country. But before that, please be advised that we do not endorse dog fighting or any other related activities. Rather, this channel is for educational and informative purposes only. Number 14. The American Bulldog. Banned in Denmark, Singapore and various municipalities. The American Bulldog's origins are in the deep south, where it was used as a farm dog. Its specialty is catching feral hogs, which can weigh several hundred pounds and wield savage tusks. When cornered, these wild boar or wild pigs, as known in various countries, are nasty fighters, requiring a dog of great strength and athleticism to fight them, battling the beast into submission and holding it down until the hunter arrives. For this reason, they have a very high pain threshold.
This is one of the sad reasons why many dog breeds are facing restrictions and even being banned in some countries due to misinformed and careless owners. The two ladies were walking their dogs, one with a Cane Corso, and the other with an American Bulldog. It was thanks to the two passing men, who came in to try and stop the fight. Although it wasn't going to be an easy task. But the good news is none of the two dogs were seriously injured.
The American Bulldog can weigh from 70 to 120 pounds, though many have been known to grow even larger. Number 13. The German Shepherd. Yeah, you heard it correctly. Everybody's favorite dog is on the list of most banned dogs. Initially working dogs bred to herd sheep, but because of their intelligence, strength, obedience and trainability, some people prefer to use the breed for other works. Some of these roles include acting, search and rescue, disability assistance, police and the military. Now, let me cure your curiosity as to why German Shepherds are banned. This is simply because of their large size and aggressive, rather protective nature. Sometimes they were even used for illegal dog fighting. Therefore, countries like Ireland, Malaysia, Ukraine, Belarus have banned them. Number 12. The Neapolitan Mastiff. The Neapolitan Mastiff or Neo comes from Italy, where it was once used as a gladiator dog in the bloody spectacles of the Colosseum. They were also used as war dogs for the Roman legions. Today, they are generally protectors of the home. Distinctive in appearance, the largest males top 200 pounds and are covered in loose, wrinkly skin with hanging jaws. Due to their size, dominance and stubbornness, they are illegal to own in Singapore, and to own one in Romania, well, you have to be certified psychologically fit. In Norway and many other states in the US. Number 10. The Boerboel. Coming closer to Southern Africa, the Boerboel comes from South Africa and closely resembles an athletic Bull Mastiff in appearance. The name roughly translates from Dutch to farm dog. It was bred from various native African dogs and guard dogs, and were brought into the country by European settlers, most notably the Dutch. In the late 1920s, the Diamond Company, De Beers, brought Bull Mastiffs to South Africa to guard their mines, and they contributed greatly to the modern breed. Excellent home guardians without being overly aggressive, they are also said to be very fond of children. Easily topping 150 pounds, they are banned in Denmark. Number 9. The Presa Canario. The Presa Canario is a massive fighting dog hailing from Spain's Canary Islands. Generally weighing over 100 pounds, of diverse mastiff stock, the breed achieved notoriety in 2001 when a pair named Bane and Hira attacked and killed 33-year-old lacrosse coach Diane Whipple in the hallway of a San Francisco apartment building. The dogs were originally bred for fighting. Bane and Hira's owner, Marjorie Nola, was convicted of second-degree murder, a landmark judgment at that time. Presa Canarios are banned in Australia and New Zealand. Number 8. Band dog. The term band dog has been in use since the Middle Ages and is used to describe a dog that was left off its chain at night to guard property. The modern band dog is not a purebred, and there are various recipes to achieve its creation, including the American Pit Bull Terrier and various mastiffs. The goal is to create a dog with the size of a mastiff and the drive of a PBT. The breed rose to prominence in the late 60s when veterinarian John Swinford began breeding them. His most famous dog was Bantu, a fierce hard dog known for his fighting prowess. Weight can vary between 80 to 150 pounds. Band dogs are generally prohibited anyway, and there are many restrictions on their parent breeds. Number 7. The Fila Brasileiro. The Fila, or Brazilian Mastiff, is a huge dog bred for hunting boars and jaguars, and was even used for tracking down runaway slaves. It has Mastiff, Bulldog and Bloodhound ancestry. It is perhaps the least tractable breed on this list, and is highly prized for its aggressiveness. This personality trait is called ojeriza, which translates from Portuguese to distrust. The Fila despises strangers to the point where Brazilian dog show judges are advised not to touch it, and the standard allows a certain ferocity in the show ring. It is illegal to own a Fila in the United Kingdom. Number 6. The Japanese Tosa Inu. The Tosa Inu can weigh anywhere from 80 to 200 pounds. It is a mix of indigenous Japanese dogs and various Western breeds, such as the Mastiff and Bull Terrier. The Tosa is also a fighting dog, although the Japanese idea of combat is much different in other locales. There is a great ceremony attached to the Tosa matches. They are much like sumo wrestling, with the greatest champions achieving the rank of Yokozuna. The Tosa displays an uncommon stoicism, as they are expected to fight silently, without growling or whimpering. It is illegal to own one in Denmark, Malta, Norway, amongst other countries. Number 5. The Rottweiler. In Germany, Rottweiler is referred to as Rottweiler Metzgerhund, which means Rottweiler butcher's dog. The reason is that they are used mainly to herd livestock and pull cats laden with butchered meat to the market. Their guarding and genetic herding instincts are superb. Still, if their owners are not responsible enough, or they neglect, abuse and do not train them well, they could exhibit dangerous behavior. Although debatable, some people are concerned that this variety of dogs are bred to attack, and that their owners may not be able to control them adequately. Countries like the Republic of Ireland, Bermuda, Germany, Israel, Malaysia, Portugal, just to name a few, have banned ownership of these dogs. Hey guys, if you enjoyed this video and find it informative, make sure to hit that subscribe button and be notified when we upload new videos. Number 4. The Staffordshire Bull Terrier. This breed is possibly one of the most famous companion dog breeds in France, Australia, and the United Kingdom. It is muscular, stocky, and exceptionally strong. Staffords can be courageous, loyal, and affectionate. When they are manhandled, they can be aggressive and cause trouble. Consequently, countries like Bermuda, Switzerland, and Germany have outrightly banned them, Also, countries like Spain, Romania and Singapore have put restrictions on this breed. Number 3. The Doberman. This medium-large breed of domestic dog is alert and tenaciously intelligent. Known for their unquestionable loyalty and drive to protect owner and property. If Doberman pinchers are well trained, they can be loving, although they can be stubborn sometimes. At one point, Doberman were once common as police dogs, and thus have a reputation of being intimidating and aggressive, especially towards strangers. Because in countries like the Republic of Ireland, Bermuda, Romania and Singapore, Doberman pinchers are classified as part of prohibited, regulated, restricted or banned dog breeds. Number 2. The Dogo Argentino. First bred in Argentina in 1928, the dog was taken from the now extinct Cordoba fighting dog, which was mixed from various other breeds, including the Great Dane, Doggy du Bodex and Irish Wolfhound. The breeder Antonio Martinez developed this dog as a big game hunter, taking on such dangerous prey as the mountain lion. Although it was not its original purpose, the dog has also been used for fighting. The dog is banned in at least 10 countries, including Australia, New Zealand and Portugal. Number 1. The American Pit Bull Terrier. There is no dog breed on earth more polarizing than the Pit Bull. The Pit Bull was bred from early bulldogs and terriers for the purpose of fighting other dogs. At this task, it has no peer. Once a beloved family pet, the breed began to attract the wrong kind of attention in the 1980s. Prized for its strength, gameness, a somewhat indefinable quality, which is identified by the willingness to fight no matter what the cost, Pit Bulls became an able symbol of criminal masculinity. Poor breeding and training has caused them to be responsible for attacks on humans, many of them fatal. This is somewhat anachronistic of the breed's history, as Pit Bulls were never bred to be aggressive towards people. In the old days, dog fights would bathe each other's dogs before the match to eliminate the threat of poison on the fur, and a snappy dog would be killed. Whether one considered them sweet-natured pets or deadly monsters, they are illegal to own in Finland, Denmark, the United Kingdom, Portugal, and others have banned and put restrictions on the ownership of the breed. And if you want to know what are the top most fearless dog breeds in the world, make sure to check out this video showing on the screen right now.